U.S. forces deliver critical military supplies to Nigeria, reaffirm security partnership. The United States forces have delivered critical military supplies to Nigeria with the handover taking place in Abuja. The development was disclosed in a post shared on X by the United States Africa Command, AFRICOM, which said the delivery was part of ongoing cooperation between both countries. Okay. U.S. forces delivered critical military supplies to our Nigerian partners in Abuja, the command wrote. According to AFRICOM, the delivery supports Nigeria's ongoing operations and emphasizes our shared security partnership. The post, which also tagged the U.S. mission in Nigeria at U.S. in Nigeria, underscores continued military collaboration between Washington and Abuja amid Nigeria's protracted security challenges. In November 2025, the Bola Tinubu-led presidency had appealed to the United States to deploy its military to help Nigeria fight terrorism in some states of the Federation. The spokesperson to the Nigerian president, Bayo Onanuga, made this appeal while commenting on the decision of the United States to designate Nigeria as a country of particular concern. His comments came as Nigeria rejected its U.S. designation as a country of particular concern. This is even as the Nigerian government dismissed remarks by United States President Donald Trump alleging widespread bans of Christians in Nigeria and designating the country a country of particular concern. Trump had noted that in response to claims of genocide against Christians in Nigeria, he had redesignated the country as a country of particular concern. He later confirmed that the U.S. forces carried out airstrikes on terrorist locations in Sokoto State in the northwest region. Okay, oh voila. At ISWA says the U.S. should also partner with Nigeria on how to conduct a credible election. Habib Nigeria should partner with them and so that they can learn how to conduct good and free and fair election in Nigeria. Anedi says, who notice say Nigeria don dey change small small? I don't understand. If I tell you say Nigeria no care about the citizen, you go ask me how I take no. Abeg, it's not funny. Chiamaka says, thank God say they know Trump will be watching. If not, they will just share it like palliative, I'm telling you. Hamza says, I heard said Donald Trump would declare Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as vice president of Venezuela. Abeg, come on for it. Hussein says, those agitating for Trump's intervention will like what's this now, for God's sake. Adejuma says, saboteurs will later deliver them to Sambo. What's Sambo? CBT tell them says they are going to give it back to the people. John Williams says, Gumi will say they should have purchased it from Turkey. Don't mind that one. Iran or China. Don't mind him. Honorable then he says they will later give all this ammunition to Boko Haram. It's possible. It's possible, but Trump might actually be watching for real. Atani Mowo says they think Trump is coming to arrest Tinubu. Alex Okoli says the equipment for new US base. I don't understand. They say for Nigeria. Mexi says for the Sambisa guys, I hope not. Amina Karibu says, was there any hidden term like crude oil tankers? Why are you asking? I don't know. Adewale says Trump is up to something in Nigeria. And if he's up to something, let him be up to something now. Let him come now. Chuk says as in they give it to Nigerian army, I'll be waiting. Obviously. That's who they'll give it to. I don't know, Sha. Olatosi says they should also dash us one of their B2 spirits. Who won't fly him? Who won't fly the B2 spirits? We might have pilots that will be able to fly though. Christian now say make it no go missing. No be everything with the military day now. Everybody supposed to know. Exactly. Everything will always make the news. I don't know why. See man, say ballistic missile dey inside. Frank Kenneth says this military hardware transported in a civilian aircraft by civilians or stationary and tissue papers. I don't know. Sally says Donald will achieve everything he's spending now times 10. Obviously. Jacob Bauer says why not use US military cargo plane to bring his home. Nari home. Jonathan Ishaku says don't allow some critical security appointees close to the critical supplies or to know about the content. It's already in the news, so everybody will definitely know about the content. Dami says, oh yeah, let the distribution commence amongst the critical stakeholders. No be small thing. Patrick Osadi says, will this be given to Nigeria Army or Nigerian Arms? What's Nigerian Arms? Ogbonna said, I hope say them count everything inside. Oh, before they go share everything to bandits and terrorists. Everything is possible in Nigeria. Victor Wanchuku says, no worry. Bandits go show us for TikTok live. As new equipment required is very, very possible. But the brain process, you don't dey set small. You don't really dey set small though. It is well. Oluwashele says, then go use them. Let's hope they will use it. Gabriel says, is this tiny aircraft? I don't know. Honorable Imi says, from airport to warehouse, case closed. If you know, you know. Hey, Wahala. Madu Simba says, Trump, now you be this. We even need to confirm if it is really Trump that actually brought this thing or they are lying against him, because now anything can happen in this country. Stephen Olalo says, are you sure they won't deliver this weapon otherwise? Let's be hopeful. King Justice said, they deliver me one Glock, make I take guard, I beg. If Ejike says something that they will still deliver to the bandits. Kingsley Ejike says, and guess who will use them? I don't want to guess. Kelly Young says, who else is thinking what I'm thinking? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Mubarak says, but I see only tables. Okoju says, I hope they will also monitor the youth. I hope. At Tapao says, Tojibelo is still breathing. Yes, he's still breathing. Alukayode says, I think they want to deliver to Biafra. Maybe there is a mistake somewhere, because according to them, Trump is their blood brother. Now go just they talk rubbish. Alfred Madi says, some local ask waiting be NAFDAC. I won't ask them. Bring so. What's this? P says, bandits don't get weapons. Adaji Daniel says, good development. I, however, hope it gets delivered to Nigeria Army for military use. There should be no sabotage to this noble cause. Well, if it is Trump that truly sent them, I'm sure they'll monitor it. Shesai says, well, this is not bad. That's what we've been clamoring for. Mutual respect, no matter how small or big a country is. Henry Ugona says, good gesture from the US president. However, we will still appreciate a little touch of airstrikes. Festus says, okay, now we are talking. We all want to live in peace. This equipment is to ensure peace and no war. We hope so. I thought Shawore was against US Army. Leave that one. Hamo Musa says, they will still allow bandits to collect them again. We know what will happen. It is well, my listeners, don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.